in ourselves that we could go and chase that down. The way in which we go about sort of taking on challenges like that is sort of what we're about. And just sort of the number of runs that we needed to get was just sort of another thing for us to try and chase down. And in moments like that in games when you've got scoreboard pressure, a lot of runs to chase down, that's where your process and the way in which we know that we get the best out of ourselves as individuals really comes out. And I thought today, in which we applied ourselves and really tried to put India bowling attack under a lot of pressure, was great. Unfortunately, we didn't end up on the right side of the result. Congrats to India. Thought they played a fantastic game, and again, another great game to be a part of.
Is there almost a directive to the batters to play a certain way, or do you leave it to them because two fine players, Crawley batted a little differently, Root batted a little differently? Is it up to them, or is there a suggestion from the captain?
No, there's no suggestion whatsoever about how to go out and play. It's go out and play how you best feel at the given time. We knew the task ahead. We knew we had to get 330 runs today, and everyone in that dressing room there is a quality player, and they are good enough to be able to go out there, assess the sort of the conditions or the situation, and also assess how they're feeling and how they best feel to go about getting those runs.
You've got a very inexperienced trio of spinners. Was that a challenge, speaking to them all the time, trying to get the best out of them? They haven't been in these situations too often.
No, I mean, it wasn't a challenge whatsoever. I absolutely loved it. I think, looking at Tom, Bash and Rayan, 5 or 6 test matches between them, to put in the performance that they did yesterday to, obviously without Joe and Jimmy having bowled a very long spell at the start of the day, I thought what they were able to produce in terms of effort and output was incredible. They showed a lot of maturity, a lot of skill beyond their years and experience, and it's something I'm very proud of as a captain.
And Jimmy Anderson's going to bowl for another 30 years, isn't he?
Oh, he's amazing. And as well, like, you look at Jimmy Anderson in the way that Jasprit Bumrah bowled this week. I think you're watching two guys who are incredibly skillful bowlers, and watching those two, albeit Jasprit on the opposite side, you've got to sometimes hold your hands up and just say, wow, what a player, and Jimmy is that for us.